What's up, guys? My name's Stupendous, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 facts that you should probably know before you play No Man's Sky. First, the game is going to have approximately 18 quintillion planets, which is a billion planets, which is insane. I'm not exactly sure how this technology works and how this software works or how this game is even going to work, but 18 quintillion planets for you to explore, and supposedly each is unique. So to go along with the 18 quintillion planets, every single planet is procedurally generated. You're going to have different types of animals, different types of plants, different types of ores and minerals and trees and all sorts of, and caves and all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be, there's going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of gameplay in this game. And what I'm excited about is that supposedly none of the creatures are the same. Like they created some type of algorithm that creates new animals and plants, ones that you've never ever seen, and across 18 quintillion planets. That's quite impressive if that's true. The only problem is, and the only problem that I see, is that actually isn't true, and that most of the plants and animals that you see across different planets are going to be exactly the same. Maybe just different different skins, different similar looking models, and just different colors. So you might see like a little elephant or something like that, and on one planet it's gray, but on one planet it's pink, and on the next planet it's green. So hopefully they have a wide variety of animal models, or if what it's said to be true and the game actually creates animals, maybe from like a partless, like spore. But I guess we'll see. Third, before the game was released, a guy actually bought a pre-released version of the game for $1,300 and proceeded to get to the center of his galaxy, which is the main kind of mission in the game, in under 30 hours. And this could be troublesome because the game developers stated before the game's release that it would take 90 to 110 hours for a player to reach the middle of his galaxy. So 30 hours, so there might be a lack of content. Supposedly this guy, he was kind of obviously, if you're gonna buy a game for $1,300, you're trying to get some attention, and I heard that he used a money glitch to just rack up a bunch of credits, which is the in-game currency, and just upgrade his ship super quick so that he could go to the center of the galaxy. And if that's true, then with a money glitch, getting to the center of his galaxy in 30 hours, that's a pretty long time. So I think if the regular player is an adventurer and likes to explore and plays the game correctly, how it should be played, where you're really trying to delve deep into these planets and find cool stuff, I don't think you're really gonna have a problem with enough content. Fourth, the game is technically an MMO. But what happens is that players are spread so thin across the 18 quintillion planets, and mind you, there's probably only going to be a couple million players. So what the game developers have said is that on your entire journey, you probably won't see another person, but there's going to be a mechanic in the game that allows you to leave messages for other players, and also when somebody comes across the planet that you've been to, your name is plastered all over it. You can name all the plants, you can name all the animals, you can name the trees, you can name pretty much everything on the planet. And the planet actually will say your tag right underneath it. So that's kind of cool. So people will be able to see, and possibly it could make for some good Steam conversation, because they can kind of look you up by your Steam name and find you that way. Maybe you built something cool on the planet, and somebody really wants to commend you for it. They can actually look you up. Number 5, the game is actually so large that developers have created virtual probes to test for bugs throughout the planets. So how kind of like a game tester would run through a game, and you'd have 100 game testers, and they'd find all the bugs in your game. 18 quintillion planets is kind of a hard game to test, right? There was a statistic, and it said if you explored 500 planets every minute, it would still take like 1,000 years for you to see all the planets, which is insane. So obviously you can't have 1 billion game testers. So they've actually created and sent out virtual probes in the game to find bugs, and I think that's fairly impressive. So developers, I'm hoping for a good game. It just released today. I'm gonna go play it, and I'm definitely gonna have some videos up in the next few days or weeks, so check back. Thanks for watching, guys.